Danielle, do you wish to continue?
Yes, hold on, let's say it.
Okay.
Yes, I know it's pretty hard to get rid of those crocodile tears, so take your time.
Alright, Danielle, first things first, can I ask you to put this away because this belongs to your friend? I'll also have to ask you to shut up the vehicle, step out, and speak to me. Alright, so real quick, you know, it is a bit of a concern when you're telling us that you were over at the bar.
I know.
And then, of course, I can smell the alcohol on your breath. You're a little bit slow, and you kept on driving. I'm sure I pulled up behind you. I had to tell you to stop over the loudspeaker. So at this time, I do have to reach you something real quick before I proceed any further.
I can't help but notice, you stopped on an off-ramp? Well, that seems like a safe location to stop and do the dance of sobriety. Why don't you take them to a safer location to park the car?
Now, just because I read this doesn't mean you're in trouble or anything. It's just a formality that I have to do.
Alright.
Again, I'm Deputy Wynn, badge number 875. I have to ask you specifics for possibly drinking and driving. These are your rights. You have the right to remain silent, and anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her with you now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. Do you understand these rights? Again, just a formality so that I can talk to you further in regards to this. So, what did you have to drink over at Hooligans?
I had a couple glasses of wine.
Okay. Do you normally go to Hooligans?
No, never. But my kids were kidnapped from me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I gotta say, I am not entirely sure what she said. Something along the lines of her kids were kidnapped. Isn't that a cause for alarm, or well, what are we doing here?
It's in January, and I don't even know what to do at this point.
Understood.
They were kidnapped from my ex-husband.
So you had a little bit of a child custody issue with you and your kids?
Yeah.
Alright.
And I'm just like trying to get through it, and then Sunday is Easter. I've never been without them on Easter.
What does that have to do with your boozin bar cruisin? I mean, it's a story.
Never ever have I been without them on Easter.
Understood. Well, again, this is still a big concern of us, so would you be willing to participate in field sobriety exercises?
Want me to get the music?
I mean, sure, I don't know if I'll pass it, but...
Yeah, even sober people have trouble passing this test. But since you have been boozing while cruising and reek of alcohol and look rather wobbly, does this look like the face of a man who cares? You are about to face your consequences.
You know,
I got you.
I just...
Alright, well, let's head on over here and get this out of the way. Alright.
Well, I'm glad the magic trick with the pen is indeed out of the way. By the way, you failed.
You may relax. When I tell you to begin, you'll take 9 heel-to-toe steps on the line. They'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. To turn around, keep 1 foot on the line and make smaller turning circles.
After 9, you want me to turn around?
To turn around, keep 1 foot on the line and take 9 return steps. Can you return to the starting position, please?
Looks like you already failed, wobbly lady. How's it going, cow? Yeah, dance of sobriety. I guess Cow is having none of that. See, you guys keep asking me where is Cow. Cow is always around somewhere. She just chooses to come over or not. She prefers the campfire roast. I don't control the cow. She's a free roaming bovine. Damn it, Ragical! Making me walk back to the castle through that shit. I'll tell you what, it's a bloody minefield out here.
Keep your arms at your side at all times. Watch your feet. and count each step out loud. Once walking begins, do not stop until you've completed the test. Do you understand the instructions? Danielle, do you understand the instructions?
I don't want to do this.
I understand, Danielle. Just be advised that if you refuse to take the SSFEs, the field sobriety, then a decision to arrest you may have to be made with what I have so far. Do you understand? Alright, I'm going to start from the beginning, okay? Place your left foot on the line. Place your right foot on the line ahead of your left. With the heel of your right foot against the toe of your left. Keep your arms at your side, like this. Do not start until I tell you to do so. Do you understand?
I'm pretty sure that wasn't a start, that was just a drunk wobble.
Yes.
When I tell you to begin, take 9 heel-to-toe steps on the line. It'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. When you get to number 9, to turn around, keep your left foot on the line, take several steps to turn around. When you turn on the 9th step, keep your front foot on the line, take several small steps with the other foot, take 9 heel-to-toe steps back down the line. So 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. Do you understand?
Holy hell, officer, you actually failed after 3 steps? Arrest yourself!
Do you understand? Okay. You may begin.
I love how she's not even trying. What the hell is that flip-flopping all over the place?
Alright, go and relax. The next exercise we're going to do is called the one-leg stand.
Listen, I'm not a bad person. Like
I understand.
I don't know what to tell you guys. My kids were kidnapped away from me, and I just don't know what to do anymore.
We got a crier over here, crying a river. Shut your bloody mouth, woman. You decided to go boozing while cruising. There is no sympathy. There never will be. Over and out.
Like, I just...
I understand, Danielle. That's not why we're here tonight. Do you understand the instructions? You may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Like, I can't even do that if I'm not drinking. Like, I can't even do that.
Understood. Then tell you what,
I'm not,
we'll go
like,
to the next one. We'll go to the next one.
I'm not, like,
All right?
a balanced person.
If you can't do it, then we'll just go to the next one, okay?
Well, I'll tell you what you did wrong. You didn't count in Mississippi's. And you're drunk.
The next one's called finger to nose. Bring the hand eye direct upwards, touching the tip of your finger to the tip of your nose.
What? I don't understand that. Like,
When I tell you to, bring the hand eye direct upwards, touching the tip of your finger to the tip of your nose. After touching your nose, immediately bring your hand down to your side. So it'll look like this. I'll tell you right hand, right. Do you understand? So go ahead, we're going to begin. Close your eyes, tilt your head back.
You're not supposed to facepalm, you're supposed to do the tip to the nose finger thing. Also, the way he explained it, you're supposed to use his finger on your nose.
Danielle, do you wish to continue?
yes, hold on, let's say it.
Okay.
Listen, I can't do this. Like, my kids are taken away from me.
Do you refuse to participate in field sobriety then?
No. I don't refuse.
Okay.
But I just need a moment.
I understood. Not to pressure you, but I'm ready when you are. Do you remember the starting position? Would you like me to read you the instructions again?
Yes, let's read the instructions again, officer. I mean, at some point you gotta read the instructions correctly so you don't have her use your hand on her nose, because that's what you said. For fuck's sake, man. On the one hand we have crying a river, and on the other hand we have the wobbly dance of sobriety.
Please stand with your feet together, arms at your side, and your index fingers pointed outwards. Do not start until I tell you to do so. Do you understand the instructions so far?
I guess.
Well, it's not exactly a guessing game, you just do the fingertip nose thing, you know? I mean, you already did the huge steps for that heel of toe. No idea how that works. How big are your feet? You can see them. They're not that big.
When I tell you to start, close both eyes and tilt your head back. When I tell you to, bring the hand eye direct upwards, touching the tip of your finger to the tip of your nose.
There you go again. The hand you direct upward, so your hand. She has to use your hand on her nose. That's a bit weird, officer. I don't know. I mean, it's somebody's Friday night, probably. I'm just more concerned about who wrote your little note there.
That's the stupidest freaking shit I've ever heard. Like, what are you even saying?
I'm reading it straight off the instructions. Do you understand the instructions so far? Alright, Danielle, one more time. Do you wish to participate in this? If you do not wish to participate, then I will take that as a refusal.
What does that even mean?
So that means you're refusing to participate in this exercise.
And then what?
Then
I go to jail?
Then a decision for your arrest will have to be made with the information that I have.
I'm not a bad person. I just want to go home. Like, my kids were taken away from me, like, over 2 months ago.
Oh. So 2 months ago, and now you decided to go boozin' while cruising 2 months later. Are you stuck on a repeat loop or something? Because it is irrelevant to the entire situation at hand here. You need to do the dance of sobriety, or refuse to do the dance of sobriety. It's really that simple.
And I don't even know what to do anymore.
Well, I mean, the officer has a little note where he tells you what to do, but it doesn't really make any sense because you need to use his hand on your nose. So, you know, someone needs to rewrite your note there, officer. Your instructions are a bit weird. You know, there's grammar, and then there's whatever that was. Words have meaning, especially in certain orders.
Wait, like, I can't even get them back.
I understand, but that's going to be a matter that will have to be solved in civil courts. Understood?
I know that. I have a lawyer, I have all this stuff, but sometimes you just have to, like, get away from, like freaking space.
I understand that, Danielle. But there's a reason why we're here at the side of the road.
You don't understand. You don't know. Do you have kids? Imagine if your kids were taken away from you.
Imagine at 65 miles an hour you run into a kid and end their life instantly. Then their kids are taken away from their parents permanently. At this
That
time,
would never happen.
you are placed under arrest. Turn around, place your hands behind your back.
That would never happen. Famous last words of a drunk driver. Get her, officer. I told you the consequences of your actions would catch up eventually, Danielle. The officer just made it very topical, and you still chose to ignore it. I don't kill people. Other drunk people kill people. Right?
My boyfriend? Can I call him, please?
We're going to call the owner of the vehicle. So that way, hopefully... Alright, never mind.
Can I call my boyfriend, please?
At the jail.
Can I please call my boyfriend on my phone?
At the jail.
I don't want to be out close to the road like that. That's weird. Okay, stop.
This vehicle, if you have anything on you, some poke me, prod me, stick me, cut me, anything else. If you take anything additional into a facility, it's an additional charge at a felony level. Do you understand?
Yeah,
Just want to
I
make sure you don't have anything illegal on you.
No.
Okay.
Like,
So I'm going to pat you down.
Okay.
Stand still.
Please, no, I've never been arrested.
Danielle, listen to my
so
instructions.
weird. This is so weird. Like, just please. I've never been arrested before. I've never gone to, like...
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Can you please call my boyfriend?
No, you can have a seat.
Please. Stop being a bitch.
Have a seat. Here, watch your head.
Well, that was a short-lived temper tantrum. You notice how she instantly switched from wah wah to whoa whoa. That spinning on a dime with her emotions is always rather amusing to me.
Kill.
There she goes again. That's like, let me check here. 5.5 seconds later, and she's crying again.
These handcuffs hurt bad. I've never been handcuffed before. They hurt.
Well, I'm not supposed to be comfortable.
You're such an asshole. Like, why would you do this to me?
Hey, you know who else cares? Absolutely no one. You're a drunk driver. Shut your bloody mouth.
You're the... Like, why would you do this to me?
Because you were driving drunk.
I'm not driving drunk.
Yeah, well, not anymore you are. Keyword being were. Right now you're traveling drunk.
You have me handcuffs in the back seat, like I'm a f***ing criminal. I'm not a criminal. Like, whatever, dude. Fuck you, you piece of shit, motherfucking chink.
Ooh, some racism there, huh? That's a lovely keyword for the title. I mean, boozin. It really brings out the best in people, huh? Why didn't you take my advice of shutting your bloody mouth? You stupid, disgusting dick flute.
You. I promise you, you're the worst person on the face of this f***ing earth. Piece of shit. Oh, it's so funny, right? So funny, right? Yeah, you're laughing, right? You. I'm married. I don't give a f- if you're married or not. I'm not looking at you like that. I've never been in jail. I've never even been close to being in jail. So I have to be in there with all those people.
Oh, what a lovely person. You know, at some point you gotta use your brain, but, well, there she is. Bye-bye. A nice stroll back to the car. For fuck's sake, cow!
You're the... Like, why would you do this to me?
Because you were driving drunk.